Good morning, students. I, Mishra, once again came here with taking a video for you. Students, today I am going to discuss another part of chapter 5 fraction. Students, in previous videos I discussed what is fraction, types of fractions, how will you represent fractions on number lines. Today I am going to discuss here mainly three parts. Here, first part, equivalent fraction, comparing two fractions and simplest form of fraction. So students, now let's start. Here first, equivalent fraction. Students, equivalent fraction means when two fractions having equal part. That means for understanding it, take here I write, here I show two rods and I divide it into two equal parts. Here one part will be sided. Friends, here so it will be written here two parts, so it is equal to 1 by 2. Friends, here it's also divided into four equal parts. Friends, here when two part is sided, friends, here it means 2 upon 4. Here you observe, here if both rods are equal size and it divided into two equal parts, then here its sided part, its painted part is here. Here I divide into four equal parts and its two part is here, is sided, painted. Then you observe here both part are equal. It's also be written as 1 by 2 part. That means both 1 by 2 and 2 by 4 are equivalent fractions. Suppose students, here in word I can say two fractions are said to be equivalent fraction if you multiply or divide same numbers, same non-zero numbers in numerator and denominator. Then you will get an equivalent fraction of that fraction. Here suppose, first of all write here equivalent fraction. If a by b is a fraction, then a by b into m, when you multiply, or when a by b divided by m, here m is any natural number. Here m is any natural number, then a by b into m and or a by b divided by m are called equivalent fraction of a by b. That means, students, when you have to find equivalent fraction, then you may divide, you can divide numerator and denominator by same non-zero number, or multiply numerator and denominator by same numbers. Suppose here you have to find equivalent fraction of 3 upon 4. Here, students, you have to find equivalent fraction of 3 upon 3 by 4. So, students, suppose you have to multiply equivalent fractions. Here 3 by 4 is equal to 3 by 4 into 2 into 2. When you multiply numerator and denominator by 2, then you will get here 6 upon 8. Students, here 6 by 8 is equivalent of 3 by. You can also write 3 by 4 into 3 into 3 is equal to 9 by 12. Here, students, observe 6 by 8, 9 by 12 are equivalent fraction of 3 upon 4, 3 by 4. Friends, you can easily find equivalent fraction of any given fractions. Suppose if I have given another fraction, I write here, we have to find equivalent fractions of 20 by 25. Here, students, here you have to find equivalent fraction. You can divide this by same non-zero number, same natural number, then you will get an equivalent fraction. Suppose here 20 by 25. 20 by 25 is divided by 5 and divided by 5. Here both numerator and denominator divided by same non-zero number, then you will get here 4 by 5. Here, students, 4 by 5, here 4 by 5 is equivalent of 20 by 25. Similarly, students, you can find equivalent fractions. Now, I am going to discuss comparing of two fractions. That means which fraction is larger or which is smaller. Suppose you have to compare 2 by 3 and 4 by 5. Here, students, two fractions are given and you have to compare. That means you have to find which is larger and which is smaller. To comparing two fractions, it's very simple method. Here you have to multiply, cross multiply. That means first multiply 2 by 5 and then 3 by 4 and write. When you multiply 2 and 5, cross multiply 2 and 5, then write in LHS. And when you multiply 3 and 4, you can write here, right side. Here, suppose here I multiply 2 into 5 and here you in right side you write 3 into 12. Here, students, you observe 10 and here 12. You observe 10 is less than 12. Here 12 is greater than 10. That means here right side fraction, here two sides, here left hand side and here right hand side. Then students, here this is greater than this. That means here 4 by 5 right side fraction is larger. So you can write easily 2 by 3 will less than 4 by 5. That means 4 by 5 is greater than 2 by. Students, suppose you have to compare 5 by 8 and 12 by 15, 12 by 13. Here students, two fractions are given and you have to compare. That means first of all multiply this by 13. When you multiply 5 into 13, you write here 65. Here 13 5 is 65 and right left side. After that you have to multiply 8 or into 12. Then here you will get 96. 12 into 8, 12 8 is 96. Students, here 96 is greater than, that means it will be here this symbol is used here. Similarly, so what is this? That means 5 by 8 is less than 12 by 13. Here students, suppose written 5 by 9 and another 7 by 15. Students, here two fractions are given and you have to compare. You have to compare it. First of all, multiply 5 by 15. When you multiply 5 by 15, then you will get 75. And now 9 into 7. Here 63. 9 7 is 63. Here students, 75 is greater. Observe, 75 is greater. That means 5 upon 9, 5 by 9 is greater than 7 by 15. I think students, you can solve and you may easily compare two fractions that will be given in your exercise. Now proceed in third term, simplest form of fraction. Simplest form of fraction. When two fractions are said to be, when a fraction is said to be in simplest form, if numerator and denominator have no common factor other than 1. That means if numerator and denominator have a common factor only 1, no common factor other than 1, that means numerator and denominator having HCF 1. Suppose you have to check is 3 upon 5 in simplest form. Students, when you have to check a fraction in simplest form, first of all check its HCF. Find its HCF. Here students, HCF of 3 and 5 is 1 and I told a fraction is said to be in simplest form if numerator and denominator having HCF 1. That means here 3 upon 5, here HCF of 3 and 5 is 1. Hence 3 by 5 is in simplest form. Suppose another question here is 12 upon 20 in simplest form. Here students, when you have to write 12 upon 20 in factors, prime factorization, here 12 is written 2 into 3, and students, here 20 is written 2 into 5. Students, here you observe 2, 2, 2, 2 are common. That means here HCF, here 12 and 20 having HCF 4. Here HCF of 12 and 20 is 4. So 12 by 20 is not in simplest form. Friends, can you change any fraction here like it in simplest form? Yes, you can change the given fraction into simplest form by dividing it numerator and denominator by HCF. That means you have to find equivalent fraction. When here you have to divide, change 12 by 20 in simplest form. Simplest form, here 12 by 20 is divided by 4, that means 3 by 5. Students, here 3 by 5 is the simplest form of 12 by 20. Students, I think you can easily change any fractions in simplest form. You can check a fraction is in simplest form or not. So students, here I discussed equivalent fraction, comparing two fractions and simplest form of the fractions. Students, now you try to solve your exercise 5C of RS Agarwal book. If any problem, then contact me. That's all. Thank you.